Hey everybody, Marion the Barbarian here. We got a shave for you today. We do have something, I don't know how I'm going to title this video. So I'm going to be using Vida, which I have used before. This is an A&E, and I do believe this is in K2, not K2E. It might just be in Kaizen. I'm not sure. Not sure. But anyways, this came in the mail from Lathering. He let me borrow it. And this is kind of going to be first impressions. Open it up. You can see there's the card in there with, you just leveled up your shave. Well, let's see if we did. I kind of show it to you, pull it out, and then I'm going to take the box to the other room. So there it is. Nice foam packaging insert on the inside. Like I said, I'm going to drop this in the other room so we don't get wet on the nice pretty box. It's not mine. All right, there we go. I am back. All right, so we are going to, well, let me do this right. Ooh, man, there was a lot of water in that brush. I'm going to overfill that mug. So this is an alpha shaving print plan brush DK had made for me. I'd sent him the plans, and he'd had one of his 3D printing guys. That's the Mantic Squeeze, guys. The OK. And I did bloom the soap. What was I saying before that? That's what I get. We're going to overload this thing because I know this knot is a... Oh, so DK had it made and sent to me like very quickly. It still says Alpha Shaving on the bottom. Really cool. Badger knot. Got it from Oumo. I think I paid $30 for it like 2 years ago. Gonna lather up. See. The lather just doesn't want to sit in that one section of this knot, it seems like. Like you see that one area where like lather doesn't really sit, like where there's openings? It doesn't ever like really close up no matter how much I lather or put soap on it right there. Oh, we're kind of getting close, but it just doesn't want to. And until that closes up, I don't feel like this has enough soap in it because it's a lather beast. We did just get out of the shower. We got things to accomplish today. I was going to save it for Sunday, but when I called Saturday night before places closed that were supposed to be open on Sunday, they're like, oh, we're closed this weekend. Some weren't, some were. Is what it is. This was sent to me by CDB, as a matter of fact. Vida. Very nice scent. Kind of green, floral, bright. Not too much floral. Not really. I mean, maybe, I think that's the guaiac wood, if I remember. I don't know. We're just going to lather. We're going to paint it on. Start face lathering. Hopefully I get this stuff accomplished today. Figure out what I want to know, and then I make a plan and move on. Man, look at all that, man. It's just... Look at all that water, dude. Incredible amount of water, and I did not leave. I mean, that brush was only soaking like 2-3 minutes. But we're gonna lather it. Get going. And guys, take this with a grain of salt, just a little thought. Whether stuff's sent to me free or not, I give my honest opinion. I try not to be harsh. Sometimes I'm harsher than I need to be, like if I stop taking feelings into consideration. There are other people that do it better than me, like giving honest opinions. They're just better at the way they present their opinion. It may turn some people off, but I enjoy their approach. Is David Gonzalez. DK, CDB was pretty good. He sugar-coated a little bit better than the other two. But gist of it's the same. And Then you got people, if you send them anything for free, they're just gonna give you a good review. I just want y'all to be aware of that. I don't like giving bad reviews, but I will be critical of whatever issue I have. But I may not have the same issues as everybody else. Just find someone you trust. Watch a few videos on the topic. Don't just watch mine. Don't just watch theirs. Watch many people's, okay? This editing, it's going to come out on Saturday. It's just going to be later in the day, guys. We are using the Blackland Osprey. I like the looks of it. Like, in my opinion, I'm going to put them up. It kind of looks like a warp core for a Star Trek starship. And it kind of looks like a lightsaber a little, like the Skywalker design, like when you pull the outer structure off of the lightsaber. So if you guys can see here, that's the little arrow telling you where the numbers are. I kind of wish they were painted or defined in some way better than they are, because can y'all really see those? They're light. I'm getting old, harder to see. These are just initial impressions. Do y'all see that? Is that coming through on the camera? Look how bad the machining marks are. John, I'm sorry. I know you sent it to me. It's your razor, but you didn't make it. I just feel like a $350 price tag. The machining could have been better. Even on the handle, you see the machine lines from the lathe or whatever. You probably can't see it on here. It's like there was zero finishing. Even when stuff says machine finish normally, you know. It's a 3-piece razor. Second use on that Wilkinson sword. They still do some kind of finishing. That's all. I just feel like for the $350 price point, you can get so we put it in the top cap. You can get the Rex Ambassador. Rex, you know, which is cheaper than that. I'll put up like pictures of that. You can get the Tatara, you know, things like that. Those are adjustable razors, not the Envoy, but the Ambassador is as well. 3-piece system's kind of crazy for adjustable, and you have to loosen the handle to set it. And just for shits and giggles, we're gonna start on 2. Why not? You know what? I'm gonna start on 3 because that's where the Envoy is, and I like the Rex Ambassador. I mean, I like the Rex Envoy, and it's a level 3 on the Rex Ambassador. I did sell my Envoy though. It's a lot of weight, but you can take out that little brass insert. It's actually not bad. I feel the cutting. And I'll move it up notches later. If I didn't feel like this was cutting, like you can see, guys. See the hair? There we go. It is cutting. Nice. Not really blade feely at that setting. I don't have any specs. I will do an actual review on this razor at some point. See, look guys, it's mowing it down. Sorry, I know some people don't like to look at lather with hair on a razor's edge on a video. Like, they may look at theirs, but doesn't mean they want to see yours. Oh yeah, that's gonna work fine against the grain. Nice scent, nice shave to get my day going. I chose this scent because this is a new razor, and I like to do new stuff on the channel, so I didn't have to do a new soap. I definitely wanted to use a soap that I knew was nice, with a matching splash. I can put on by the time I'm running errands, it'll calm down, won't be super strong, and then the people that will smell it, they're like, oh, that's a nice inviting scent, you know, kind of green. It's not a fall scent, but I'm gonna be inside. You know, my thing is people generally enjoy fresher scents, like out in public. You're not gonna offend somebody with a fresher type scent, in my opinion. And that's what we're going for. People impressions today. No, I'm not trying to date, guys. Definitely not trying to date. I kind of decided I'm done chasing tail. Don't want to date. And chasing tail is all I really want to do. It's just not a good idea. I just made it super wet through there. All right. Against the grain we go. Wet it up quite a bit. On this setting, I think I need to turn it up, personally. To make it just a little bit more efficient like I would like. But right now, this is very comfortable. Like it's still making the scraping sound. Going over it multiple times. Like I said, I could turn it up. We're not going to do it this shade because, hey, we want a presentable shave, which is what I will have. And I'm sorry, guys, the nighttime shaving is getting harder to do with longer hours and so wore out. But I'm waking up super early now. I don't know, we may switch things up, we may not, I don't know. I'm not a guy who likes to very energetic and want to cut up with people in the morning. So like my wanting to go talk on video in the morning is a lot less generally. But I've been up for a couple hours. Looking at doing some stuff I needed to do. Doing stuff I needed to do and looking at things I needed to get done. Planning my day. So we're going to get this video done. And you know, see you guys. All right, I think that's it. We're going to rinse up. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back. And if I didn't say, this Vida, David Gonzalez and Sneaky Pete worked on this to make it a Lathering blade exclusive. I don't know if it stayed an exclusive, what happened all with it. Second use on that Wilkinson sword. These Wilkinson swords, Lee Hasley told me, are made in France, these particular Wilkinson swords. So that's kind of cool. I've tried the German, tried the saloon pack. France-made blades weren't bad. Were not bad at all. All right. Badger brush. There we go. I think it was kind of matchy, guys. We went from, I'm not even doing shave of the day, guys. I'm going to get dressed. We're going to hit the road and take care of business. And I did take the Osprey apart. Osprey, however you want to say it. It's named after a helicopter, which was named after a bird, and I've always called that bird, I've always heard that bird called an osprey. So if it's an osprey and I've just been saying it wrong because I'm in the South, my bad. I do like the brass insert. I like that you can take it out. It's not just aesthetic, it's for weight, but also being able to take it out will lessen the weight, but taking it out means you can also keep it polished. because water's going to get in there. It's kind of the same effect as with, oh, I don't keep it in here, the Valinor razor. Matching splash time. But you'll see that razor probably every shave moving forward for a few days. We did shake it up beforehand. Vida Splash from A&E, Ariana and Evans. Veterans Day was, what, yesterday? I think that's the way that works. It was yesterday. Huh, I did make my head, I think. Right up there. Whatever. Did a shower head shave. But yeah, so I've been deciding to wear, why does it always do that when I put it up in this position? Wear my Joe Boxer American flag watch. I haven't worn this thing really until this year. I've probably worn it 4 times this year, but got it when I was in high school. All right, guys, you know the drill. For me, can you please subscribe to the page? Hit that noti bell, and we will catch you guys later. Look at that. We got sunlight coming in.